I finally cracked the code.
Right now, in bathrooms and bedrooms around the world, people are doing the exact same thing to their lower back, and they have no idea it's making things worse. It's not one dramatic accident. It's not one wrong move. It's a series of small, everyday habits repeated so often that nobody even notices them anymore. And here's the unsettling part. Some of these habits look like they're helping. They feel responsible. They feel careful. But underneath, they might be quietly working against you. The end of this, you'll know exactly which of these 7 mistakes you're making. And more importantly, what to do instead. Let's start with the one almost everyone gets wrong first. When back pain hits, the instinct is obvious. Stop moving, lie down, wait it out. It feels logical. Painful area, so protect it. But here's where most people get surprised. For the vast majority of non-specific lower back pain, prolonged bed rest is associated with slower recovery, not faster. Muscles that stop moving get weaker and stiffer, which can actually prolong discomfort. That doesn't mean push through sharp pain. It means total inactivity isn't the safety net it appears to be. But that's only the first mistake. The next one is something almost everyone does without even realizing it. Every single morning, most people twist and yank themselves upright without a second thought. It seems too small to matter, except that repeated twisting motion, especially first thing in the morning when spinal discs are more hydrated and slightly more vulnerable, adds up over months and years. It's rarely one bad morning that causes a problem. It's thousands of them. The safer alternative doctors often recommend is rolling onto your side first, then pushing up with your arms and letting your legs swing down together. Small change, big difference over time. There's one important detail almost everyone misses here, though, and it connects directly to the next mistake. Most people think good. Posture means sitting rigid, shoulders back, spine, locked straight like a soldier. It sounds right. It's actually a myth. The real issue isn't one correct posture. It's staying in any single position for too long. Even perfect posture held motionless for hours creates fatigue and stiffness in the same muscles. What actually helps is movement variability, shifting position every 20 to 30 minutes, standing briefly, changing how you sit. The goal isn't a perfect position. It's not staying still. But before you assume you've got this one handled, here's a mistake that catches even fitness-conscious people off guard. This doesn't just mean the gym. It means groceries, laundry baskets, a toddler, a suitcase. Cold, unprepared muscles and connective tissue are far more vulnerable to strain than warmed-up ones. Yet most people go straight from sitting on the couch to lifting something heavy off the floor with zero transition. A few seconds of gentle movement, a few hip circles, a light stretch. It signals to your muscles that it's time to work. It sounds too simple to matter. It matters. What doctors often explain next is even more interesting because it involves a muscle group most people never think about at all. Here's a detail that surprises almost everyone. A huge amount of chronic lower back tension doesn't actually originate in the back. It originates in tight, underused hip flexors and weak glutes. When these muscles aren't doing their job, especially from long hours of sitting, the lower back muscles are forced to compensate for movement they weren't designed to carry alone. This is why stretching only the back without ever addressing the hips often provides temporary relief at best. The real culprit is sitting quietly one joint away from where the pain is felt. But even fixing the hips won't help much if the next mistake is still happening. Every single day, almost everyone has heard this advice. Almost everyone still does it wrong under pressure. Reaching down, rounding the spine, yanking something up in one motion. The safer pattern is a hip hinge. bending at the hips with a soft bend in the knees, keeping the object close to the body, standing up by driving through the legs rather than pulling with the lower back. It's not about being overly cautious with every single object you touch. It's about building the pattern so it becomes automatic when it matters most, with heavier or awkward loads, and that leads to the final mistake, the one hiding behind almost every other item on this list. This is the one nobody expects on a back pain list. But chronic stress keeps muscles, including the lower back, in a constant low-grade state of tension. Combine that with poor sleep, and the body loses much of its ability to recover overnight. Multiple studies link poor sleep quality and chronic stress with increased pain sensitivity, meaning the same physical strain can feel more intense when the body is exhausted and tense. Fixing this mistake isn't about ignoring the physical side. It's about recognizing that the physical and the mental are never actually separate. So here's how they connect. Resting too much weakens the muscles meant to protect you. Twisting out of bed adds up silently. Rigid posture creates its own fatigue. Skipping warm-ups leaves tissue unprepared. Ignoring the hips shifts the burden onto a back that wasn't built to carry it alone. Lifting incorrectly turns ordinary tasks into repeated small strains. And ignoring stress and sleep undermines the body's ability to recover from all of it. None of these mistakes are dramatic on their own. That's exactly why they're so easy to overlook, and exactly why fixing them one at a time tends to make a real difference. Before wrapping up this matters, some symptoms go beyond what small daily adjustments can fix. If pain follows a significant injury, spreads with numbness or weakness down one or both legs, comes with loss of bladder or bowel control, includes unexplained weight loss, or is severe and constant regardless of position, these call for a proper medical evaluation, not a home fix. This isn't meant to alarm you. It's meant to make sure the right cases get the right care. 7 small habits repeated daily, quietly shaping how your back feels every single day. Now you know which ones to watch for and what to do instead. If this connected some dots for you, there's more where this came from. This channel breaks down the science behind everyday health questions clearly and honestly. Subscribe so the next explanation finds you before the next question does.